He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Texas State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Smith. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And 1st down for the offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Touchdown, Texas State. A great catch and run for 6. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll run the option. They'll give it to the running back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
At the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Clark. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. He's got a receiver wide open here.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Eagles have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after.
That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Smith.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Eagles. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Smith. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got first and goal.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Back to pass. It's Smith. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
It's a turnover on down.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Ware. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Clark. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. 1st down and more. He's still running. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Finds his man. It's Silva. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and there.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense.
And they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
To the air, it's Smith. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The short completion at the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. In the clear of the 25. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Moves out of the pocket.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. To throw, it's Smith. Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back.
Caught near the goal line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. They try to sneak it for the first.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
The offense going for it here on 4th and goal. Trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 1st down here for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Ware. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Clark. Pressure is coming. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Number 17, set to kick it off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Georgia Southern Eagles will take over. 1st and 10.
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And that is another first down for the offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on a pitch. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Clark. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're going to run the option. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
2nd down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
At the 8-yard line. Now, fourth down.
And the Eagles will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
And the Eagles will look to convert here on fourth down.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. As the first down is still going. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Clark. That's caught. It's Richardson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The sure hands. It's Williams. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we got a fourth down.
He's got it, enough for a first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming up, second down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score. Georgia Southern.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Smith. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Looking to pass. It's Clark. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Cook, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Handoff in a single back formation.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. stop quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Eagles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Satellite. Here we go. Here we go.
Caught behind the line. It's Ware. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Texas State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Smith. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Grab down the middle. It's Silva. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
More base bait. More base bait. Go.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Clark. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ware. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Eagles look to keep this drive moving. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
2nd and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Back to throw. It's Smith. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. You all know seasons like this are hard